Hello everybody, Thorgal here, and welcome back to Aldermot 7 to the Sky. I got a couple plans for today, yes, but first I made another layer on top here, and I've been processing a lot of our metals. And I made the first hopper, put it underneath here, pointing into the chest, and put a lever on here so it just auto pours now, right? Made 2 more casts, and just made the axe and the sword as well. And now we have all 7 of our... 7, right? Yeah, 7 of our crucibles going, and they are probably empty, yes, so let's go ahead and take half a stack and fill them real quick. So we have, I think they can hold 4 buckets of lava each, just so this is ready for whatever we have planned today. And then we are gonna make our first power. Now the last 4 I always just toss because, you know, cobble grows on trees. I processed a lot of materials. Okay, so we have 90 something iron now. Well, you guys see it, right? I did another stack of gravel, 9 stacks, sorry. A stack of compressed is always 9, as well as dust, so we have a little bit extra redstone because I'm sure we're gonna need a bunch today. And then this over here worked out nice. I set up these crafting stations. I always put the old one in here, the one that I'm currently using here, just so I can make these fast while I'm working over here. The same with the hammers, right? So it makes it super fast. Now, I want to expand this eventually to, you know, maybe, what would that be, 15 if I put another circle, or, no, 25. That would be 25. Or if I just add 4, like a 4x4, it's 16, just to speed this up, okay? But we're not going to do the auto sifting yet because it's going to require a lot of power. But we're going to get started with power. Actually, one more thing here, just so you guys know. I made... Where is it? I killed another trader and llamas. There, I made this thing right here, the configuration tool, just so I can lock these drawers. That's what I did. It's cheap. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I already made this here. It's just lapis here. Turn it into blue dye, right? So we get our coal generator, and that should complete our quest. And now we can move on from this chapter here. What do we get? Okay. Because now I can check this one off. Bam. Alright, and more XP. So now we can actually really dive into getting started part 2. And this one here completed a while ago. Oh. I must have really had bad luck, because if we could have got like a Botania flower, that would have been great. But I must have just gotten a poppy or a dandelion. Okay, whatever. Now, the other thing is here in the quest now. It starts with other stuff here. What? Okay, so getting started. Basic power. You should have the coal chiner ready to go, yes. And then now we can make more power, different power, and so on, right? But we're not gonna do this here, and there's actually the sieve. We'll do this eventually, but for today, I wanted to go down. Where were the... What is happening? Okay. This is combustible power. Okay, cool. Storing power. Alright. Deals with power generating renewables, so that should be, yeah. I see that. I didn't see this chapter before. Did this chapter just show up? And this is power transport. Interesting. Where did I see this quest? What am I missing here? Is it getting started in here somewhere? Oh yeah, down here. I thought that this quest will be open, but I guess we're gonna go to here now next. Which is a bummer because I have this prepared, but it's okay. I guess we can go in order. It's fine. Sorry, guys. I did prepare everything for the Metallurgic Infuser, so I guess we can just put these two next to each other. Let's just put them here. It doesn't really matter. Right next to it, it should give it power. And let's go ahead and give this some charcoal. And it's gonna fill this one first. Actually quite fast. Not bad. I mean, this is slow power, but it's fine. Okay, so what do we got here? This, alright. Get our first infused alloy. And now it wants us to make, I guess, 4 more, 1 of these and 2 of these. And these tablets are, so that's 4. Oops. That's 4. I gotta make 8. And this is iron, right? Yes. So I'm gonna need 8 of those. And 8 redstone. Alright, good. Put these in here as whatever this is, the infusion material. And then we'll put this in here and it's gonna turn them into infused alloys. Now, is this fast enough? Yes. Okay, so this can power this easily and still keep up. Okay, so when I have those 9, what was the... Then I need to make 1 of you, which is an osmium. I don't know why it still does that. It's been in Minecraft for the longest time that you take out 2 items for some reason. And then I'm gonna need some gold for these here, right? Yeah, 3, so 6 gold. And... wow. 8. Okay. I should have 9. Alright, and this is gonna be done any second. There we go. And now... just 1. Don't put them all in there. We get 1 of the... does it take 2? Where is it at? There it is. It takes 20 and this gives you 10. Alright, so it does take 2. Okay. I don't remember that being that way, but I maybe never paid attention. Okay. Kablam, and let's turn in this quest also here, the coal generator, because we got that done. And go back to... was it here? Yes. Okay, so now let's craft these 2. Mechanism, can I find this here real quick? The tablet. It's a long shot. Okay, let's add this because we're gonna need it for this, so let's just use this. Oh, and I wanted to show you guys something. Linda left me a comment that I did not know, and that makes life so much easier. When you take anything that you can compress, let's say, let's take this here, and in your inventory, I can't do it here because it's a 2x2. But if I press Shift K, yeah, maybe does it work in here? Shift K? Yes. You guys see it automatically compressed it because it's a 3x3. And the same works for this here to turn them into chunks. I love it. That is such a cool tip. Thank you so much. That makes it so much faster compressing stuff. Alright, so quest. Get the 3 osmium that we need for the wind turbine, right? But yeah, now it wants us to make this. And I already have the wrench right there. And let's go ahead and make these 16 that I had prepared. Good. And we get 8 more. So this is our basic cables. And I'm not going to worry about any of this here. And now Enrichment Chamber and so on. Yes, and I have all those prepared. But there was something in a mechanism right here. Ooh, all the power. What did I get here? Okay. I get a basic pipe upgrade. Thank you. But in mechanism right here, it says we need to make any kind of steel, right? And if I remember right, it's just 2 coal and 1 iron, right? And that should turn it into whatever iron, and then we put it back in and use the other 10 to actually make steel dust, and then we can smelt that up. Enriched iron. There we go. Yes. So we got steel going now too, which is nice. And then I guess we could actually make this. Yes. Because that way I can get rid of this fella. Give me this so you don't use it anymore. Which one has the least? Okay, let's put that there and that there. Alright, and let's go ahead and smelt this up so we get our first steel. And so where... I just want to make this pipes. So it gave me all the materials. No, it wasn't there. It was here. Oh, thanks. It gave me all the materials, but it's not asking me to make a wind turbine here. Okay. Maybe it's like, hey, maybe you don't want wind. Alright, I got this quest completed. I like it. We're trucking through this. And then all the pipes in the world and stuff. Yes, okay. And, okay, cool. I can check this one off. And I made these. Look at that. Got so much XP. And energy tablet. Hey, you can barely keep up. Is there anything else? Alright, and now the wind turbine is done. So we make one of those here. Yes, I just slept the last night, so I don't have to worry about phantoms for a bit at least. So now, it's not gonna make a lot of power. Okay, and let's just put it here for right now. It's gonna make very little. 33. Man, it's free. What do I care? And you are empty. We're gonna move these up. Don't you guys worry. But for right now, I'm just gonna keep adding them right here, and we use our power cables, and there we go. And do I need to wrench this? I am not sure. Let's try. Yes, okay. So you need to tell it to suck out. And does this have any? No. Okay. All right. But before we continue now, I do want to make a bunch of machines here. But why not do this now? So let me just drop all this off right here. And I'm going to take this extra food with me. And I want to make use of a little bit of this flint that I have here. Let's take us one stack. And I saw a recipe like this. No. How do we make you? There was a Flint Shuriken like that. Okay. A throwable weapon with high knockback damage. I just want to have some kind of a ranged weapon with me. And next thing is we are gonna take 1 diamond. How many do I have? 7? Can't read that. Yes, 7. We're gonna take 1 of these because we're gonna go to the Twilight Forest. More gobbledygook. Any more stuff anywhere? Yes. 29 levels. Look at that. Alright, put that in here and like this. Okay. So I prepared the area over here and rip. Stay clear from the lightning. Good. And let's see what this is about. It's probably going to take a second to load. Oh. Whoa, that was fast. And usually the Twilight Forest is pretty safe. There isn't a lot of like zombies and skeletons and stuff. Yes, there's a bunch of baddies, absolutely. But nothing like in other dark areas. So, and I'm guessing the quest probably completed here, right? That is for Twilight Forest. Alright. Traveler's Logbook. Zephyr Wind Spirit's Head. Alright, cool. I don't really care about the quests here. Aldemodium. Did I just get this book? Okay. But where I saw it was right there. You know, because this is going to get us down to the Aldemodium. So I'm going to have to, I'm pretty sure that we're going to do a lot of mining here, right? Like in Aldemod 7 where you actually go to a fake overworld. And yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff here. Traveler's Logbook. I don't understand this. So why did it just say that we got this? Yeah, the quests are a little bit messed up. That's obvious. Look at that. There's even chickens. There is sheep. Not that I need it because, you know, 4 string make a wool. I like how many of you guys caught that I totally forgot that I can just make a bed. And it doesn't matter. I don't need to remember where the portal is because I can just do /home. Oak banister. Interesting. Okay, so, I kind of wanted to try how good these are. So 3 hits killed it. Okay, that's about an iron sword. Or stone sword at least. Silence of the Forest. Okay. If I had Silk Touch, I could get a bunch of these brown mushrooms as well. Oh, wait a second. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and yes, I got slime balls now. Oh, hello. How you doing? Yep, let's take this one down. And then I can throw it in witch water and get slime balls. So we can make sticky pistons or whatever is needed. So let's get you first. Let's get you. Boom, how many? 21. That's 21 slime blocks. Great, another one of these. Let's see here. What do you got? Horse armor. But I'm sure I get a bunch of this stuff later. So you... Get off my island. You really? I'm gonna get you leather. Don't fall off. I need your leather. Where'd you go? Come here. Alright, good. So I noticed that when I was editing just now, while I was waiting for all these things to smelt and so on, that the video has been stuttering. And I don't know why. I restarted my computer now. There's nothing else running but my recording software and the game. That's it. I don't know why it did it. I'm sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do. So hopefully this clip will be better. Otherwise, I'm wondering if maybe my recording hard drive is going out on me. But I wanted to show you real quick. I already tested it. It does work, but I wanted to show you here. When I came back, I tossed one in here, and look at that. Boom. Slime block. That is awesome. That is neat. And yeah, we have endless mushrooms in the Twilight Forest now. Where did I put these slime balls? There. Okay. So, now let's continue here. I made a bunch of things. And we're going to make 4 steel casings first. 2 of them we're going to turn into enrichment chambers. And that's going to complete a quest. Let's turn that in first. Oh, I also made one of these. And the slime ball quest completed. And now we got this one completed. Get a little bit of metals that we can play around with in a second. And now I think it's telling me automating. It just tells you a setup. Get some ore. And then we can uncheck this now. And that should have unlocked the Mekanism chapter further, I think. I don't know. But it's just telling you to do this, right? And then now here it's telling us to make the Energized Smelter, which is this one, I think. Yep, right there. So we've got that quest completed, and of course also the Enrichment Chamber. And then it's telling us about the pressurized reaction chamber and how to use the compressing so you save materials. I'll show you guys that in a second. And what's the next one? My goodness, what is all completing? Oh yeah, and apparently we got this achievement here because we walked into the forest. Anyway, so let's go back to getting started. That one is done now. Yes, there's nothing else here besides the power cube eventually, so we can go down to Mekanism. And now Electrolytic Separator I'm not making yet because that thing is very power hungry, but I am gonna make these 2. And first one is that reaction chamber, which we need one of the enrichment chambers for. That's why I made 2 of them. And then last but not least, we are going to make the crusher. Where is the steel casing? There we go. And there's the crusher. Good. And then, if I look this up correctly, it's going to be the purification chamber first, and then the crusher, then the Enrichment Chamber, and then the smelter. So, we're just gonna set up ore doubling, even though this over there is much faster than this. Okay, but I just wanted to show in case you guys are doing it this way. How do I... Is there a way to just reset you? There we go. I just want output to the left and eject off on. Okay. And then we'll do the same here. We're gonna turn it off and say input on the right, output on the left, auto eject on. And then the same spiel here. Input, output, auto inject. And then this guy is just input. That's it. And they're already powered. Now the one thing we are gonna need is some flint, because we don't have any oxygen yet for the purification chamber, but flint counts as oxygen. You guys see? It fills it up. And now we can take, let's just do one in here. And that's what I mean here. It's super slow. Holy mother, is this going through this? Okay, and that's gonna make 2 of the iron clumps. So yeah, I need to make this electrolytic separator because the flint, there's no way I'm keeping up with that. And then this makes dirty iron dust. The enrichment chamber is, you can't do anything with this. You have to clean it in the enrichment chamber. It turns into iron dust, and then that turns into an ingot. So this is your ore doubling as well, if you just want to set it up with machines, and of course you can upgrade them and everything. But I just wanted to get the machines so I can, you know, start making better stuff. But yeah, it's too slow. If I need to melt iron, I just put it in here. I have endless lava. But I wanted to show this to you guys. So there we go. So now we got this and no quest completed. So maybe we should make the Electrolytic Separator. That thing is gonna cost so much power to use. So now, see, this is good here because now... Okay, what I am gonna do here, because like I said, I'm not gonna use these machines for anything else. So I'm just gonna wipe all the sides so they don't push out or anything right now. Kablam. And kablam. Okay. And now it's usually the time where I need to make more of these. And I'm gonna show you guys. So, if you take just one... There's some redstone in here. Or we can just use that because I'm probably gonna make more of that. Oh, I got one for free. Oh. But yes, so if we put in the enrichment chamber, you put a redstone or a coal or a diamond. I think that's it. Yeah, or the whatever obsidian, osmium enriched obsidian or whatever it's called. But yeah, you make these things here. And usually one redstone gives you 10, right? And now if I put this in here, you guys see it went up to 120. Put another one, 200. So 1 turns into 80. So you octuple the usage of your redstone or your coal, right? That makes a big difference. So that is really cool. So I'm definitely gonna make more of these because now this is my redstone one. And let's turn off all the sides on this one as well. And I want to have one for coal so I can make steel. So I'm gonna make that room quick and get the stuff ready for the Metallurgic Infuser. There we go. Electrolytic Separator. And then 1, 2, and 3. I always have 4 of these. Then I want another sink. I'm running out of room. And then 16 of these fluid pipes. Oh, they eat the buckets. Okay, that's expensive. And then I just started with a little bit of a design here. It's nothing fancy, I know, but for now I just... So it looks a little bit more homey. Right, so this is going to be our storage and handcrafting area, I'm going to call it, okay? So these 3 go right there. And the way I'm going to use them is that this middle one is going to be coal, so for redstone, coal, and then this is going to be diamond, and then this one is going to be for other things, like, well, that's refined obsidian or whatever, something, right? And then, of course, once we get into AE, all of this is going to change anyway, but... And then I figured for now, I want to put... I'm probably going to redo it later. because right now we're gonna put the Electrolytic Separator, this thing right there, here, and it gets power. Does it matter where it gets water? Might. So you know what? We're actually gonna put it here. And then next to this, we're gonna put this purification chamber in case we need it for something, right? And so let's set this up here real quick. So left, which one is... I have to figure out which one is oxygen and which one is hydrogen first. So, and then I guess we can put the sink right here, I hope. And use one of these. And wrench this up there. And it is filling. Okay. So I'm actually gonna set right to the input, which is red. And I still need to put the wind turbine on top, but for right now I'm just gonna put it here just so this runs. Oh, I need to wrench this. Okay. So hydrogen, oxygen is what is like a turquoise color. We want... I guess this? And let's go with auto eject on. And... Are you serious? Like, it's 3 minutes! I killed you guys. I mean, thanks for the free leather, but... Okay, so... This is not filling yet, so... Sorry, what color is this here? But that's yellow. Input... Extra. Are you... Maybe it's the wrong color. This one here. Did that do it? How do I know? Put a clump in here. Do something. I just want this to empty so I can actually see that it goes up. Okay, eject, we're gonna turn off. Input, no. Output. What is purple? Energy, I think it should be yellow. Can you not? Output 2, cyan to the left. Oh! I'm sorry. We need to go to fluids. And we're gonna say the right is input. Okay. Where's the gases? Energy, fluid, gases. Okay. Nothing. Output left. There we go. Now I got it. Alright, so now this works. Okay. Alright, and then we're just gonna put this like that. I don't like that we can see this cable, but nothing I can do. For now, it looks a little bit cozier. And like that. Okay. And then we have 1, 2, 3. Not this one, just 3. That's right. 3, 4, 5. And this one, I want the enrichment chamber here, the crusher there, and then you there. Okay, and all these sides are still set to the same side, right? I just need to turn off this. And I can put barrels above it or below it or something like that, right? But now we got something, and then also here, we need to set this to dumping excess. So once this is full, it should then stop. I don't want this to always run. It's exactly what it is. So now it's stopped. So that's good. And then here's our carbon plates. I'm not going to worry about diamond until I need it. And those go in here, so now I can make a bunch of steel here. So yeah, that's nice. Did we complete any other quests? Holy shnikes. Okay. Give it to me. Oh, it did want me to make another sink. I didn't even see that. I know I can click on this on the top, but... and also read these quests, but I don't wanna. Okay, is there anything else? No. Alright, so we did everything. And I can put these in here. And get rid of this right there. So yeah, it's nice. Now we got some machines. Now we can... I'm probably gonna make a couple of more windmills between episodes and maybe figure something out. Probably gonna get into... let's just check this out real quick. Sell. There we go. Not advanced. The simple one, okay, we're gonna have to get into nether quartz, so that's good. I would really like to make this one here, though. Ooh. We have prismarine shards. Nice! So yeah, so we can get into that next time, so we can get those up to whatever. Build height, so we get maximum power of these wind turbines and set up that remote power next time. But yeah, so this is what it's gonna look like from the outside. I know, it's nothing pretty, but it works. I'll put that hit right there. I don't know what it's for. But I think that's it. Yeah, I think we did good. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave comments down below the video if you guys have any tips or tricks. I always love reading them. And until next time, take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.